website is named Kids Geo, and while teaching the class with this unit about integrating, identifying and locating the states on the map of the United States, you go to kidsgeo.com, and while modeling this for the students, you will do an example of how to play the game, which is what I will do now. So as I move over to the right and left click the state shape, as we look at the map itself, if we put the state shape that corresponds with its location, the student will be able to identify the state shape and its location. So Arizona will go there, Tennessee will go here, New York is here, Virginia's just below us, Nebraska's in the Midwest, South Carolina goes there, and there's Missouri, and Connecticut is small, but it goes in the northeast. Alaska, the largest state we have. North Dakota's up top. Maryland's beside of us, and Montana's out there in the Midwest, and Vermont's in the northeast. South Dakota's in the Midwest. Louisiana's in the south. New Hampshire's in the northeast. Maine is in the northeast. Texas is in the south. And Alabama's in the south. Mississippi's in the south. There's Florida. The children will be able to do this on a repeated basis. The second video contains another game contained on natgeokids.com. These students will have another opportunity to enforce their geography content by placing or naming the state capitals for each state during the game. This game is also on the kidsgeo.com website. It is still using the same map of the United States and the same shape cutouts. Basically, this is to help students learn what the capitals of each of these states are. And as it randomly chooses from the selection of 50, it'll say, the state name, which is North Carolina, and then over here at the bottom right, it will have 4 choices. It says, what is the capital of this state? Well, obviously Raleigh is from North Carolina. Now, at first, when the students are beginning this, and even if they don't have a firm grasp of what each state capital is, they will learn through repetition as in the previous game before. The capital of Arizona is Phoenix. The capital of Idaho is Boise. Considering that the website will always constantly pull from all 50 states, makes this pretty viable. I mean, yes, there will be some repeats of the students as it goes, but, and again, repetition is what we're shooting for, because that will help them learn how to memorize it in a way to where they can recall the information when needed. This unit is based upon learning the locations and the names of each state and state capital. And then, of course, the capital of South Dakota should be, I think was it Pierre? Yeah. And we even got West Virginia already. And the capital of New Jersey is Trenton. And the capital of Maryland is Annapolis. I think it's Rock. That's Columbia. Well, it's got to be Roanoke. No, it's Richmond. Yeah. Tallahassee. Yep. be Austin. Little Rock. Students can test themselves, you know, kind of like what I'm doing right here by trying to guess it before the actual you can actually try to guess the state capitals before they come up, which is another memory trick, which can help. But remember, the score and the speed and stuff like that will help children, you know, gauge fluency as far as determining the location of each state and its state's capital. Baton Rouge.